Give my regards to Broadway.
My bangs look alright. That's the thing I'm most concerned about. You're like, what happened to her baby?
Where were you on Tuesday?
What? Well, that was her first.
Rob Marshall knows.
That was her first day.
Come on. It's Mary Poppins.
Oh, good. Mary Poppins.
You don't know my life!
You're wasted.
No, but you look great. There's now wine on my mouth.
Drink for me. Okay.
This is where we left it off. So this is the third episode now. We leave it at okay, here we go. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
I can do that. I can do that.
Well, I was in middle school when I did this play, and I had the biggest crush on the high schooler that played Henry Higgins. Like, I don't remember his name, but like
Is it Matthew Broderick?
it wasn't.
All right, guys.
Isn't that his name?
No, that's my fair lady.
Oh shit. Well then, what's his name? Oh no. Who? The professor. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Harold.
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 Drink your juice, Shelby.
Hill. Is it Hill?
Yes.
Is it Professor Hill?
Yes.
I hate it. Am I a millennial? Because fucking Jessica said I'm not. She said I'm like something called the Oregon Trail, the forgotten one.
That's just your middle child syndrome coming out.
No, that's what this fucking bitch calls me.
I got to class and had it made. And so I stayed the rest of my life. All thanks to this. Now married and fat. Said I can do this.
Welcome to episode 3 of Wasted Broadway.
You're probably wondering, who's this specimen sitting right here?
What?
This is Heather Yang. We say this perfect production called A Chorus Line because Heather,
I love it.
Heather is from Buffalo. She is a former pageant queen.
The Tulip Festival Queen.
We will mention that she didn't place.
Michael Bennett is from Buffalo, New York.
Did not know. First of all, let's say the comment that everyone wants to hear. As a young homosexual, and when you were a young homosexual as well, when you were watching the movie version, spot a man who has a gorgeous butt.
And his name was?
Terrence Mann. He played the role of...
Oh, Larry.
Larry's ass. Larry's ass.
I
Come
mean...
on. That shit was a bloop, 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 bloop.
I have only seen the stage production 3 times and 1 bootleg of the redo.
The revival.
The revival.
The revival.
Sorry, I'm not down with all the lingo.
She's from Chicago.
She's getting there. She's getting
But,
They have Hamilton now. She's getting there.
Baby step.
I've seen the movie, like twice. I've seen the movie.
I wore out VHS tapes, girl.
The only live production of A Chorus Line that I have ever seen was at the now defunct Mark II Dinner Theater in Florida. I remember very little about the production except that it was a dinner theater. So between Act 1 and Act 2, they brought the buffet line back out onto the stage so you could get the second part of your meal.
Did it leave an impression on you?
It did, but I think that was mostly about the weird beef that they had at the buffet.
On April 16th, 1975, A Chorus Line started its performance at the Public Theater, and on April 16, 2015, the Public Theater and the cast of Hamilton paid tribute to the 40th anniversary of the landmark musical A Chorus Line. And that is where we're going to start our first
Oh my god, we have
Chorus
video.
Line video.
I was always so sad in the movie during this part because I knew right after Paul was going to hurt his knee.
Oh.
And
Every time he hurt his knee, I would...
And I would get so mad because I was like, if Cassie didn't have to have her little moment, like they would have never had to go to the tap combination.
Fucking Cassie.
And then maybe Paul would have hurt his knee.
I didn't like the character of Cassie either.
She came in and screwed everything up. But I mean,
But she has
good
one of
on
the
her.
best
She
numbers.
Well, yeah.
How it all started was that he sat around with his dancer friends and they just told their dance stories.
They just had like a bunch of wine. It was like super late
Oh,
at night,
yeah.
and they just started recording.
Like
And
this.
yeah, it was taped on a VHS cassette by my Uncle Ronnie, and he had like 3 different things on there. It was Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and then it was A Chorus Line, and I was like,
That's
what
the
is
stuff.
this? Yeah.
I was really young. Maureen. She's like, why don't you come in here and watch this movie? Now, we always had fun together, so I was like, sure. So I sat and I watched it with her, and I was like...
I even made all of my army friends in Iraq watch it, and I made all the boys sit there and watch it, and I was like, again, stop, kick, please, kick, touch. My mom, Roseanne, she did a short little stint with the Rockettes. So I grew up in a dancing household. My mom was a dance teacher my whole life. The first time I watched A Chorus Line, I just was hooked.
So there's a lot of numbers from A Chorus Line that I love, and I bet you do too.
Oh my God, so many.
But it is the only number where I get my favorite character. It's Sheila.
Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. I was happy at the ballet.
The ballet.
And it just kind of floats off like the end of Willy Wonka.
Of what America now looks like.
It's like a glass elevator going over.
Baltimore has taken over.
At what audition does someone say, great, so you're a dancer, tell me your life story?
Listen.
No!
In a Dreamcast world, Larry,
Terrifying.
who I would want to be played by Andy Carl, and the only thing Andy Carl would wear is a jockstrap.
You would make him wear a jockstrap?
The role of Zach,
Uh-huh.
without ever seeing her, all you do is hear her. Carol Channing. Cassie, stop popping the head! Alright, so we're only going to watch the opening number where you're going to see these kids have to dance.
You, any ballet, don't dance. Don't dance! Next screen. And
The girl didn't even try! Didn't even try. She's like,
No, you don't even get an
it's like
A for
walking,
effort.
like just,
You don't even get an A for
Oh.
effort. Sheila has had enough.
boys, you, how many years ballet? Any Broadway shows? Right, the arms are second, down, and fourth. I want to see it. Again.
Second, down, and forth.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I am a
5, 6.
Shakespearean music act.
Up, up.
I blame the school on this because how dare they? Don't
If
do a
I
chorus
was
line.
in the audience and my child was on that stage, within the first, before they even get to a 5, 6, 7, 8, and I saw him or her move, I would have been like, enough. Stop this. And on that note, don't go see a high school or non-professional
Production
performer.
of a
or
chorus
dinner
line.
theater production.
No, I'm kind of interested in the beef intermission.
Well,
You were kicked out of a strip club?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
A
was
5,
not.
6, 7, 8. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
A dance of dances.
Probably.
I was like, ooh, Grandma, you are.
This has been Wasted Broadway.
Thanks for having me.
Did you enjoy your time at Wasted Broadway?
I did. It was definitely an experience.
Do you work in the hospital?
No.
Because you've been nursing that beer all
Oh!
Shade. You can leave them a note.